How to help a gatekeeper. Let's not get this one twisted. Let's go to work. Guarding the gate when there's no longer a fence line is absolutely ridiculous. But only the fool remains at the gate. But we must remind the gatekeepers that the fences are completely invisible. The few that stand in line before the gatekeeper are just as blind as he or she is. And they both remain one to keep the few in check. And the few that are in check are still waiting in line. None of them, even though one appears to have some level or some degree of power, looks out amongst them, assuming we got them. And the ones that are in line are looking towards him in a response of, when is he going to allow us, or when is she going to allow us in? Neither one of them understand that that's the wrong entrance anyway. Some of y'all will figure that out a little bit later. But anyway, the seers that see the real entrance will walk right past you every single time. Even the gatekeeper is so blind, he or she doesn't even know it. And the ones that are in line won't even realize that they're being passed up. Don't miss this. So how to help a gatekeeper? Just show them that the gates that they're guarding were locked from the inside out, not from the outside in. They just needed a fool with a fictitious key to allow them to feel some degree of importance. They'll remain by keeping the gates the entire time and not realizing that there's concrete and other steel bars that are settling in around them. But once they realize it, when they try to use that key to escape, it will not work. They have built the same prison for themselves. I'm going to leave that in there. That wasn't a gatekeeper. I have no gatekeeper. I keep my own gates. I'm just attempting to help the gatekeepers. But most gatekeepers will simply keep themselves from being kept. You're wasting your own time. If someone placed you there to make you feel important, you should probably leave. And if you place yourself there because you think you have information or knowledge or wisdom and understanding that far surpasses the masses, just go ahead and stay. When you finally turn around or you open your eyes and pay attention that there's nobody there but the few that allowed you to hold them back, all to keep you in a place of stagnation as well. When you try to use that key and you hear the cheers on the outside of the wall that you have built and pent up for other people, keep that same energy. For those of us of whom are on the outside, we know what this thing is supposed to look like. We know what it tastes like because we've tasted it and we know that it is good. And we will not run from it. We will run to it. So we see the walls that have been built and we see the gates that have been kept. The difference is you didn't realize you trapped yourself in. You never freed yourself. You allow other people to be selfish with you, and you weren't selfish enough for yourself to even turn around and see everybody having the fun on the outside. Get to the other side before you lock yourself in the gate. Or keep it. We already know who you are. How to help a gatekeeper.